Hello everybody. I haven't posted a video in a long time for my channel. I've been really busy, but really feel I want to share some important information. I feel that I have a sense that we're in it now, the change, okay? And you know how there's I'm going to be speaking about food, okay, and food production and some very important information. Okay, it does have to do with the Dutch, like the farmers that are protesting over the nitrogen fertilizer which is also used to supplement the animal feed in the industrial feedlot, in all the industrial farming. Okay, so now the farmers were systematically manipulated to embrace this type of farming. Okay, it was definitely um, pressed upon civilization. Okay, it's a very destructive, extractive type of farming. However, the same organizations, okay, have been resisting and opposing regenerative understanding, okay? And you can't just flip. There's a transition period of healing when, it takes time. Farmers need time to transition. But I want to share something. It's important, okay? There are various different ways that nature will stabilize nitrogen into the soil. And there are bacteria, more bacteria than what is known in North America. And in Cuba, they discovered a bacteria that lives on the foliage of leaves. Cuba is very advanced in natural farming because of having suffered a near collapse of their civilization when the Soviet Union collapsed. Okay, they lost 20 pounds on average. There was no food. They were starving. It was very, very serious. And they started cultivating every single square patch of bare soil, all in their towns and cities and everything. And they were able to save themselves, okay, by reestablishing personal food independence. Okay, this is very important. Now, so they did not lose their ability to maintain their cities. I mean, it was hard, but they haven't been knocked back to the Stone Age. Okay, so food is integral, very important. So really important. Okay, so now about the nitrogen. They now have found a way to propagate this natural bacteria, okay, just like we have bacteria in our skin, all these beneficial bacteria, and they spray their orchards, fruit orchards, I think, and the plants, it enhances their ability to draw nitrogen gas organically right from the air, okay? And it has greatly reduced their need to supplement these nitrogen fertilizers, these artificial ones, okay? But these substances are not allowed in North America, okay? So these very large corporations have formed monopolies that are based on a profit system that is based on excessive death cycle extraction rather than participating in ecosystem life services, okay? Everything that is living in a healthy ecosystem contributes to the greater well-being of the ecosystem while simultaneously that organism receives all that it needs to flourish and be healthy and reproduce. Okay, it's very important. Okay, so now the other thing that is a sad statistic that I learned maybe 10 years ago. It has been calculated that 1/3 of all human beings alive, okay, exist physically with a body of flesh which the protein, so this is what the nitrogen does. The nitrogen is what allows a plant to grow and form a protein. And then those proteins get eaten by animals. So either we eat the plant and get the protein directly from the plant, or we eat an animal product, which might be an egg or milk or meat, okay, and then get the protein. And it is traced back to nitrogen. And grains, when the soil starts to be depleted and the microorganisms are dying, which has happened, it's totally on a massive scale, the plants lose the ability to have protein. There's less protein able to be made because of the decline in the access to nitrogen. So the plants have more starch and carbohydrates. And 1/3, so there's two ways. You could say 1/3 of your body exists in the protein because of nitrogen fossil fuel based fertilizer. 1/3. Okay? So it's very serious. To deprive, like cold turkey, the human race, nitrogen in the agriculture sector is very serious. Okay? But it's also very serious that if for whatever reason, if these products are no longer available, okay, it's going to be really hard. Oh, someone is calling me, so I will stop this video.